Ain't no way you serious. Oh, you serious? Okay. Listen to me. I hear you, but the last thing I need you to do, let me take these off. The last thing I need you to do is get on social media and tell the prosecutors that you're going to go steal from Walmart or Rouse if the food stamps don't hit your card. Ain't no way you that serious. So you want a felony now. Hmm. You want your children to go into the system now. Yeah? Okay. All that in the name of food stamps. All that in the name of some food stamps. Man, come on now. Listen to me. Hold on, listen. If you're really worried about your food stamps not posting on November because of this government shutdown, woosah with me. Breathe. I need you to breathe. I know that stress hit deep when you thinking about all them Nutty Buddy bars and that big bag of variety chips and them cereals, all the stuff that's leading to your obesity anyway, right? I know that feeling you got when you're trying to figure out how you're gonna feed your kids, what you gonna do, what you gonna cook, and how you gonna make it stretch. But listen to me. This situation does it just does not define who you are. This situation does not compromise who you are. Figure it out. I wish I could just pop you in the head right now. And the reason why I wish I could pop you in the head right now because we've come from a people who've turned scraps into soul food. You understand what I'm saying? And we've turned hard times into testimony. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Because I don't think you hear me. And I don't even think you're listening to me. As a people, we've always found a way when life said there was no way for us. This is just another storm. And like the other storms, we'll get through this one too. If your EBT card or your link card doesn't hit, don't panic. Don't worry about it. There are real places in your city that can help you right now. It's time for you to become more intentional anyway about your life. See, you put your livelihood, your kids' livelihood in the hands of a system that has failed you and your peoples more than once already, more than a dozen times already. Now, I want you to check out feedingamerica.org, and that's FEEDINGAMERICA.org. When you go onto that website, I want you to type in your zip code and it'll show you every local pantry near you. You ain't got to go steal out of Rouse and Walmart and all that. Then they have some community kitchens that you can look up. You can look for your local churches, the mosques, or other type of community centers. And a lot of them, they offer free weekly meals or grocery bags. They don't ask no questions. You just come in there and pick up your food and go. Don't go to jail. Call 211 on your phone or visit 211.org from, any laptop or device you got because you all over TikTok. So I know you can do this, right? They're going to connect you to places that'll help you with rent, utilities, childcare, other type of supports and more, stuff like that. And if you got you a car, which I'm sure you do from the PPP or, income taxes last year, because every tax time you go get a new car. So I know you got a car. So download Instacart, download DoorDash, and another one called Roadie, right? Go on there and you can get quick same day cash flow. Same day cash flow. And if not, it's other apps like TaskRabbit or Neighbor.com that pay for helping others nearby. You could be, a good service to your community. You can go do all those things. The government don't know about it because it's 1099. You be working as a consultant or a contractor. You can still get your EBT and stuff when it come back online. But don't go do all this craziness. Because if we're going to build, you need to stay out of jail. You need to stay out of trouble. You understand? Now, here's another thing. You ain't even got to like or comment this video, but I just want to leave you with this. Don't feel ashamed if you need help. But don't take your anger out to the public and express yourself and build a DA case on yourself. Don't do that. That's what community is for. That's what we're doing. We all need somebody sometime. And this right here is a time for us to stick together. This is time we put our heads together. Share what you can, even if it's just a meal, a ride, or words of encouragement to your fellow person that look like you and resemble you that's going to be affected by this government shutdown and this EBT collapse. See, I got my glasses on because I don't want you to give me that energy you want. And for those of my family and friends that's concerned about it, I do hookah. I've always liked hookah. Now that they got e-hookah, electronic hookah, it just makes it better. I can do it indoors without burning coals and smoking up my house. So let me just say this real quick. We can't control what the government does, but we can control how we show up for each other. Our strength is in our unity, which we don't have. Our strength is in our love, which we suck at, but we're going to get better. Our strength is in our resilience, what we need to build up. Instead of getting online and talk about who our ops are or what we're going to do to our ops when we see them, stop going online and talking about what you're going to do. If you're going to go murk somebody, go do it. And I'm not encouraging nobody to go commit a crime. You understand what I'm saying? This video is for educational purposes only. You know what I mean? But if you're going to do these things, if you're going to go steal and all that, do not get online and blast nobody about it. Now, I'm giving you the resources and I'm giving you the encouragement for you to get out there, get off your lazy ass. I ain't even going to call you lazy because I know you don't like when I call you lazy. Well, if you don't get off your cheeks, however you feel it, however you see it, sitting there on the internet making threats about what you're going to do to a corporate entity that has lawyers, you know what I mean, that has people watching these videos that can't wait to get you on camera and build a case on you. I'm just saying. So in this hard time, my people, I need you guys to keep your head up. Hard times do not last long, especially not for us. But strong people last long. That's why we still here. Resilient people last long. And we've been surviving for generations on top of generation. And now it's time for us to start thriving as a people. One day at a time, 1 week at a time, 1 month at a time, 1 meal at a time, 1 act of love at a time. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. When they canceled EBT, before it was EBT, it was food stamps. They canceled that for a while. And when they canceled that, they came back out with a digital card. That went crazy. Y'all went crazy. Because I know a lot of y'all used to go out there and bust them food stamps to get change. Remember that? Remember going to the store? You would go in there and buy something and get change? We figured it out then. We figured out how to turn a food stamp booklet to dollars. We did. So what I'm trying to tell, we figured out a lot of stuff, but I just wanted to point out the obvious. Do not get online telling the world what you're going to do. I haven't seen any men doing it, but I've seen a lot of women online expressing themselves about their grief when it comes to child support, the new law that happened for child support that Trump passed, and now the food stamp EBT card. If you want to be a politician, go get your credentials and become a real politician and make changes that way. If you want to be a revolutionary and all that, go ahead and do it the right way. Don't get on TikTok talking ignorance and blasting foolish talk. It's not the end of the world. It's just the end of the EBT for a little bit. But you'll be okay. Trust me. I know you're going to be okay. Because you've been okay. It's just time for you to get your shit together. Get your head right. Stop chasing your baby daddy off. Come together and take care of them kids.